All right, y'all. So, what the metaverse means for a lot of men, what this whole new metaverse that's being rolled out by Facebook and Instagram, as we all know, what this means for a lot of men. Now, this is just a thought, but I feel like it's really considering the stuff that's already happening, it's pretty much damn near a fact, right? And it's not going to be very good. It's not going to be very good for a lot of men, and I'm going to explain to you why. First of all, this is Tarek Talks. I'm Tarek, and I'm going to be talking my stuff. All right, so this whole metaverse, we've all heard of it. It's going to be a virtual reality type of deal. If you guys have seen The Matrix, and I know a lot of other channels reference this movie, I've been a fan of this movie since it damn came out because I feel like it explains a lot of what's going on in society. But what The Matrix is, basically in a nutshell, if you haven't seen it, if you've been under a rock, I would suggest you go see that movie. But with The Matrix, right, everyone was plugged in, okay? And what this could be likened to, what this could be compared to is the virtual reality goggles, right? We're plugged into a virtual reality. Now, these people are living this false reality and they don't even realize it, right? So with this whole metaverse, it is going to be the same exact thing. These people are going to be plugged into the metaverse. And I'm talking to my young men. It's going to be bad for females too, right? It's going to be bad for everybody for the most part. But I'm talking with my fellas, right? And there's a way to regulate it. I feel like there's a way to regulate it. So it's not all bad. For the most part, it is bad though. But what's going to happen is a lot of young men are going to hate reality, right? See, that's what happened with Neo in The Matrix. When he got unplugged, he saw reality for what it is, and he was like, damn, this shit sucks, right? Y'all remember when Morpheus took him in that empty room with the two chairs, and it was just like a desert behind him, and he's like, welcome to the desert of the real, right? He was showing Neo the reality, and it sucked. So this is how it's gonna be for a lot of young men. When they unplug from that VCR, when they unplug from the Oculus, they call it the Oculus. When they unplug from that, men are gonna be like, wow, this sucks ass. Reality sucks ass. Let me put back on my goggles, right? What this is gonna mean is we already have an obesity problem as it is. The obesity problem is rampant. Only 10% of the population actually hits the gym. It might be a little lower than that because every time I go to the gym, I see the same 10 people there every damn time. And everybody else is a person I see one time and I never see him again, right? So it is going to be a lot of young men just sitting on a chair plugged into this Oculus. And get this, Elon Musk is making something called Neuralink, which is basically a chip in your brain. No, this is not a conspiracy theory. No, this is not something I heard through the grapevine. This is something Elon Musk said himself. It is called the Neuralink. If you do not believe me, look it up. Elon Musk Neuralink. He's supposed to be rolling it out sometime within a year or two. Who knows? It's probably going to roll out within a year or two, right? And it's a chip implanted in your brain. That's pretty much going to be a lot of people are going to be pretty much living in a parallel universe, right? They're going to hate reality. They're going to hate just the realness. Is going to be too hard for them. So this is going to mean a lot of young men are just stuck on the couch scrolling through Facebook and Instagram, but only this time it's not on their phone. It's in virtual reality. I'm talking about your brain. This virtual reality stuff is so powerful that your brain sometimes cannot tell the difference. This is what The Matrix was trying to get across in the movie. These people did not know the difference between this virtual reality world and reality. They thought they were in reality, right? They thought they were in reality. That's how potent it is. And social skills are going to be kaput, right? Social skills are already bad with people. I walk past people every single day. I'll be lucky to get like two people that make eye contact, right? I'll be lucky to get like two people with eye contact, and talking to another human being is seeming more and more foreign nowadays. You dig what I'm saying? Now there's still some people that are very social. Of course, I be chopping it up, but when I look at them, I get that vibe. You know, they make eye contact, they say hi, how you doing? for the majority of the people, like 90%, I could see them every day and I would not even have a conversation with them because they avoid contact. And I'm guilty of this too. Sometimes I find myself wanting to just avoid all contact with people. You know, we all have our days, but sometimes it's stretched out, right? And this is what the metaverse, this is what this fake reality is gonna do. It's a social media, but the odd thing about it is, the paradox of it is, it's making everyone very socially awkward. It's making everyone very awkward. Everything is virtual online. That's why the online dating is such a hazard. It is such a detriment to real life dating, because these people live on this virtual reality world that is not true. A lot of these young ladies are on these online dating apps, and they get a bunch of thirsty guys hitting them up, and they think that this equates them being some type of queen or something, when it's really false reality, right? All these guys want to do is hit, but they live in this fake attention getting reality, right? So the same thing with the metaverse. A lot of these guys are going to be plugged into this virtual reality, and they're going to be doing all these things that are not real. It's pretty much fiction. It's fake life. You dig what I'm saying? They're going to be getting very out of shape. All they're going to do is, the only reason that they're going to get off their Oculus or their virtual reality is to pretty much eat, crap, and sleep. So they're basically turned into docile slaves. Okay, and this is intentional. This is intentional, guys. This is what they want. See, first they did this whole lockdown quarantine thing to get people used to just staying in their crib, to get people used to staying inside and not being mobile, not being active. And a lot of people went for it. And to be quite honest with you, a lot of people didn't do shit beforehand anyway. I mean, you didn't even have to give them a lockdown, because they were locked down in their crib looking at social media all day and eating Cheetos, right? This is the same. This is going to get even worse with the metaverse. A lot of young men are going to be plugged in. The only time they're going to get off is to eat junk food. You dig what I'm saying? Eat Cheetos, honey buns, processed food. After they do that, they're going to get right back on, and they're going to be disconnected from reality even more than now. Because right now, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, a lot of people disconnected from reality and stuck on their phones. They would rather get popularity on their phone. They would rather get likes on their phone than to go out and actually experience life, or actually just take something as simple as a walk, right? Something as simple as a walk. They would rather leave that alone to stay on their phone and live in this virtual world. And I'm not even talking about metaverse. I'm just talking about the phone in general. I'm telling y'all, they're gonna do away with the phone. Everything is gonna be from the mind. So it's gonna be like you're moving stuff with your hand and stuff. It is going to be a full immersive virtual reality. And it is going to make things so much easier for people. And this sounds good, but comfort is bad. Life without suffering, life without some kind of challenge is bad, because comfort is going to get you out of shape. Like I said, destroy your social skills. These guys are going to be, if you think there's an incel problem now, just wait till this virtual reality shit come out. The incel problem is going to be crazy, okay? So anyway, that's my little opinion piece on it. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.